pond that we just put in. Guys, I think about a week now, off and on, and for about a week we've been working on it. It's at my place, so it really wasn't that important. So we're trying to keep the customers' jobs going first, but it was a little important because we do have I do have a few fish, so got them out of their little stock tank that they've been in for a little while from the boat properties. Finally got them into a big pond, so pretty much just all used stuff like usual, except for the pond liner and the equipment. But other than that, yeah, the boulders that we just set were leftovers from a job. Bridge, a cool little bridge here. Kind of a last thought thing. I wasn't going to do it, but that was left here on this property. I don't know, they had it to walk over the mud, I guess, so decided to just put some utility poles that we cut down in the front and had those laying around, or had one of them laying around, and a little crappy deck on it. But I think it'll be pretty cool. Kind of gives more of a older bridge vibe, you know?
Rustic look.
I actually prefer it that way versus like having a new one, you know? It feels more like rickety, and like you walk on it, it's like I don't know if you're gonna fall in or not.
We are headed to Roswell to drop off some extra equipment, some extra stuff we have in our storage. I'm gonna go ahead and take it to those guys in Roswell. They can have a better use for it.
Today's gonna be a good day. Yep, I don't know this, but I got George's underwear on. I'm wearing George's underwear, man. Not your underwear, George, but with the brand George's. And then these guys are filling up our storage here. Very limited space, and now it's gonna be even more limited. They brought some stuff to Roswell since we have more area. Got more buildings here that we can store stuff in, so fun. As you guys have seen in the past, I like to hoard. I'm a hoarder, so I'll take it, you know. No, actually we just throw away a lot. And me and Ruben, we filled up a whole truck full of trash, stuff that we just couldn't use. So we got it cleaned out, and then now he's bringing the load of stuff that we can use at some point, not right now, but at some point, restocking our shelves. So anybody wants to buy some paint or some stain, we've got some for sale. So we've got like at least 3 gallons, 4, 5, 6 gallons. Make you a hell of a deal.
Vistascapes just became a lake, the Great Lake of Vistascapes. All of this came from rain. Got this pond all set up. We did it all with leftover rocks
so the rocks that you're seeing are left over from jobs that we've done, you know, just extras. Of course, our concrete panel system for the waterfall, it's all made out of concrete. So yeah, we just basically poured onto a mold and it looks like rock. Of course, this one looks pretty fake because it's all one color. This is all gray. Again, like I said, I tried to use everything that we had. I don't want to spend money. So we had some leftover gray that we hadn't used in like a year sitting in our shelf. So I just did that. But it would have been nicer if we would have did a few colors to make it look more realistic. Yeah, and then plants. I would say about half of the plants that y'all see here were dug up from jobs that people didn't want them, and we were redoing landscaping, so we saved them and they came back pretty nice. But had to buy a few, that was it. The logs and the branches were from trees that the guys cut down. Yeah, all in all, I think it turned out pretty cool. Oh, the bridge. This bridge is pretty raggedy. I kind of like that. It was left over when I bought this place. It was just used on the floor for like a sidewalk, I guess. So yeah, basically all we did is just got some telephone poles, but we cut a telephone pole down up in the front that was just sitting there, had nothing going to it. We used 2 telephone poles as, I guess, the frame. We just set them across and put the wood on there, the wood planks that were already here. So very low budget. I think all I paid for was the pond liner and the equipment for the pond. So we got a lot of fish. Oh, and the minnow just came on their own too, so I don't even know how those got here. Only thing we can think of is my guess is from the dragonflies. You can see those little bluish or purplish dragonflies. I don't know colors, I can't tell colors, but they come over here from the Bitter Lakes, which is like a mile away. So I'm guessing they probably brought some eggs on them somehow, and yeah, I got, as you can see, hundreds of minnows. So yeah.